Hello! Hi, how you doing? Try to have as... There you go. That's what I was trying to do. Trying to have as good of a day as I possibly can today. Yeah. So, do our best to ignore my rigidity and pain in my... Right here. Can't even see it, but it's like... upper right back quadrant is super fucking tight. It's not fun. Anyway, I, of course, gonna get the stream up on my Pahony so that way I can verify it's going to be working correctly and all that good stuff, and it's gonna be epic. So, here we go. Spot shot. Very nice. Because I don't know why, unlike most people who do YouTube stuff, I hate using my actual account that I'm streaming or recording from to comment, or not to comment, but to watch and verify things on my own streams and videos for whatever reason. So, yeah! Anyway, just verify, of course, that the whole, 720-60, and then for some reason it only then goes to 1080-60 after the stream is a VOD. Because YouTube is a bitch. But anyway, verifying everything's working, and I have, so therefore, let's get into the Z. Plantagenet Z. Oh god. Click! God damn it. My mouse, I think I sprung my left mouse button again. I did that with my gaming mouse, but I did that really quickly. This mouse I've had for like, it's a basic bitch mouse. This mouse I've had for like... It's over a decade, I'm pretty sure I've had this iHome mouse. But I had to replace it with something, this is the only one I had. Alright, let's see. This is false, as we all know. Oh, okay. This is the weird thing. I don't know, I have two new habitats. This is the Okapi one. I added pronghorn cantaloupe. Added pronghorns into the buffalo habitat. But... yeah, for some stupid reason, I can't... For some reason, it suddenly thinks that nobody can get into the habitats. I don't know why. It was perfectly fine for the longest time, specifically this Bengal one, and then when that one had a habitat, the other one had a habitat issue, and it's like, why? We'll wait for alpha status. Oh dear. Okay. I suppose the program have to look for your sign. Always complaining. Well, as usual, we always have to tweak some shit. For whatever reason. The pronghorns, which we have two of. You guys. One of the kiddos obviously became an adult. Walcott. For some reason it says Ukut. Just like Tinner, which is Tanner. I don't know why it is that way, but sure. Okay, Walcott. Right. For whatever reason, I have to click physically on the critter. Oh, okay, hello. They will fight for dominance. Oh dear. Okay, so you are Ava. There's Walcott. Volcott. So you are You are alpha male. You're also an alpha male. Ow. God damn it. Also an alpha male. Yeah, your genes are not great, kid. Ulf. Hayes. Yeah, it's slightly better genetics. Ever so slightly. But yes, 2000. What is the fifth star? Well, unfortunately, then we have to get rid of somebody, and... I mean, I could get rid of father. I could. Because, I mean, he's gonna eventually get up top, anyway. To the upper end of the ears. 1.73 meters tall at the shoulder. Cool beads. So these two are gonna... father, son are gonna fight each other. But anyway, okay. Keep en route. Automatically. I wanna... He's a youngster. I don't know if I want to get rid of him instead of older father, but I think I will. Yeah. Let's get a good look at him, though, because I have a habit of just dealing with the problem right off the bat and not actually taking a better look at the critter. It just reached adulthood. Yeah. I mean, I think Ulf is still slightly darker in color, isn't he? I think he has, yeah, I think he has slightly darker patches. So, a slightly darker head. But, yes. Thunderific Utter Beasts. Alright, well, Volkot. Well, see you later. Out of the zoo into the wild! Where is Tanner? Or Tinner? Tinner? I don't know. I don't know. On the other side of the zoo, apparently. There. Nope, that's a toy. Tanner. If we go, where is Tinner? Tinner. I have no idea. I actually legitimately do not know where the hell he is. I guess probably somewhere in the trees? No. He doesn't appear to be in the pond. Either of the ponds, so I don't know where he is. He could be in here, I just didn't see him, but I don't see him in here either. He's definitely not in here either. I don't know where the hell that kid is. He's somewhere in existence, I guess. Anyway. 2 Avies, because of course. There is. And then the other Avi. Are you really both gold? See, you guys are assholes. Where is you? Let me get boink. Oh, I'm already here. Let's deal with this. Usually we always have to deal with this shit. Right off the bot. Right off the baton. I know well, no, I didn't put everybody, now that I think about it, onto whatchamaflarkit. Yeah. Veer? 0 on the fertility gene. That's been happening quite a bit recently. I'm not sure why. Naya. Silver. Just deal with this as usual. I didn't put everybody on Boit control because I wanted to keep producing hopefully as good of genetics Scorps as I could. But unfortunately, it doesn't appear that really worked out for the better. I want to go. Yeah. Okay, so, well, I thought I did, but actually, I'm an idiot. Okay, so that's that. Get as many of you out of here as I can. As I can. Haha. Avi. Ravi. Okay, yeah. We're gonna quickly look at the rest of these. See who's who in the Middle Ages. Okay, yeah, you're superior. So, sometimes like. Wait, where was I? That was Daruv. So, Avi is going to go Ave. Goodbye, sir. I think. And Daruv gets to say, Krisha is a creature. Oh, so funny. You get to go Javier. And then we're going to get Navia. And absolute no fertility again. Cool. Actually, you know what? If they have literally 0% fertility, does that mean that they literally cannot produce? Because then at that point, I don't even have to pay for contraceptives. I put them on that. Not that it really matters. Neil. Dude, it might not be that bad, actually. 2 Neils. To do that. Okay, you also are old. There's 2 Neils, though. I need to rename one of them, so I guess I'll rename this dude. Name you to, Ralph. all these Indian-based names, and I'm just gonna name this one Ralph. That would make him stand out, I guess. Got really loud there for a minute. I'm not sure why. Okay. There too. Thing is, we also had some that were gonna die of old age. Pranit. So I figured it'd probably be relatively useful, I guess, to... My train of thought just died again, as usual. Yay! Let's see. There's Ralph. Ravina and... Is either Shreva or Shreya. I'm not sure. Anyway. Okay, so you probably had fine genetics too, right? Or no, you didn't. You had absolutely 0 fertility, which is why I don't have to worry about you. How many women do I have left? Yeah, I still have 4. 2 of them are on contraceptives. You're not going to be, because you're one of the ones that are really stellar genetics. So you're definitely not going on that. I could actually deter breeding with other males that don't quite have the same genetics, but at the same time I want to get rid of some more. So who was that? That was Arin, I think. Yeah, okay. Goodbye, Sam. You are the biggest link. Goodbye. Alejandro is still just sitting there chilling by himself. I didn't want Alejandro. No. Wait. No, it's not these. It's this. That's what it is. Right. My bad. Okay. Okay, you're one of the OGs, though. Well, I say this. You're actually not. But okay. So I could release a bunch more, and I guess I should. So I'm going to get rid of him. OGs is quotations around that. For obvious reasons. Let's see. Let's go for... Yeah, I do have 4 and 4. But I definitely need to get rid of somebody. So Pranit. Right, you have 0 fertility, so that's not really a problem. And the original Neil is one of the ones with a really good one. A genetic pool. Daruv has same, really good genetic pool. So I think... Didn't we have another one that did too? I guess not. You know, these guys just don't have good genetics at all. Like, they can't produce... I could get rid of them like I'd prefer to, but then at the same time, the problem with doing that is it doesn't really do anything for conservation or anything like that, because they can't breed for obvious reasons. So it's like, why are we even doing that in the first place, I guess? Let's see, where is... I need to try and mentally keep track better. Pranit. Okay, yeah, you're the other one. So you have good longevity. So, but I'm gonna get rid of you as well. Down to 4, and then these 2. Take off contraceptives. Get rid of Ravina. Take off a contraceptives and get rid of. Okay, cool. So then the only ones left are the ones with really good genetics. Except for you. You have no fertility, but you still have good longevity genetics. So that's actually not a bad thing. And then, because you can't reproduce, Pratushia. I don't know why suddenly I have a hard time saying that. You're the only female here now with really good genetics, which is fine. Because then it shouldn't be too bad, and these 2 have fantastic genetics as well. I'd like it to be 100-100. That would be optimal. I would love to have that, but I wonder how infrequent that is in the game. I don't know. Still only have 20-21 hours in the game. And most of it's just been fussing around anyway. Do I have another? Yeah, I think I put an information booth in there. Boot. So I think there's one around here. Anyway. Before we unpause and everything goes to shit, because apparently for some reason there's just this random issue for whatever reason with mechanics reaching this habitat. That's not what I meant to do. Mechanics reaching this habitat. And keepers reaching the other one. Literally, you can see other employees, any other employee can access these. Oh wow, I just realized the glass is cracking. That's not good. But all the other employees that aren't those specific ones can access these habitats. So this one, the mechanics can't reach it, but all the other ones can. For whatever reason, you'll see them go in and out, keepers and everything else. And then on the Occupy habitat, the keepers can't supposedly access it at all, which is really bad. But everybody else can go in and out. So the caretakers go in and out, the mechanics go in and out, everybody goes in and out freely. But for some random reason, no matter where I place the doors, it's just for whatever reason. Yeah, see, and then mechanics can't reach this habitat, is what it says with this one. That means that they can't fix the barriers. Like this desperately needs to be fixed because it's cracked. But what the hell am I supposed to do about that when everybody can access this except for a mechanic? Why is that? Also, I'm not entirely sure. It might... I would think it would be mechanics that would fix the barriers too, but it might not actually be the case. I don't actually know. Anyway. Those muscles attack me. So yeah, for whatever reason, mechanics don't think they can access this. And if it's anything like the Occupy one with the keepers, I can move the door wherever the fuck I want to. It's not going to fix it. It's just going to claim they can't possibly access the habitats. The haberdasheries, for whatever reason. Oh yeah, also this whole thing about the Chung Feng, which is, I believe, was that the new one? The baby? No, it wasn't, I don't think. It was, yeah, no. You're the original, along with, Jean. Ha! I guessed right. Sick. So Jean's the original one. So actually that's fine, because this is a kiddo, and I automatically put her Lihua. That's right. And I automatically put her on contraceptives, because like I don't want to have what happened with Emberlyn in the buffalo habitat, or breeding with her parents. So it's unfortunate that their genetics aren't that great, though. Anyway, it's all good. Social health is still fine, all that good stuff. Love it, love it. I had to add more toys into the habitat. But yeah, this baby, Lihua, baby, she was not, like, I'm pretty confident there was absolutely zero notification that she was being had, that she was conceived or anything like that, because she was conceived apparently during the last stream I had. And then in between streams, of course, I added the two habitats, the Bengal and the Occupy. And that entire time there was, along with the stream, I'm pretty sure there was absolutely no notification like it's supposed to give that something was conceiving. So, Lihu happened. Or Lihua, I should say. Because it's not a city on Maui. But yeah. But they're so fuzzy and so cute, and I want to hug it and kiss it and pet it, and it's soft. So soft. Look at that. Look at that background right there. That is stellar. Lihua! Keep wanting to call you Lihu. I don't know any better. Because Maui is the thing. I can't move. Alright, because it's in camera mode. I just had to make sure that was, because my mind was thinking that was her that was about to have a child with her parent. And then yeah, these guys are fine. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't see either of the pronghorns anywhere in here. Oh, there's a pronghorn. Oh, yeah, there they are. Yeah. Poink, poink. Obviously, this is the female. Pronghorn cantaloupe. Olivia. Oliverio. She's so cute. Look at her. She looks like she's a little fawn, like she's a little baby. A little lamb. Oh, but she's not. A kid, but she's not. She looks so peaceful. She almost looks like she's smiling. Aww. Here we go with the tear duct starting to fire up. It's like, it's too cute. I must tears. I must have tears. I must experience tears. Yeah. I don't just stop and just look at the animals every so often enough. I really need to do that more often, like this. Especially on stream, I feel like it's just a necessity. I need to do that at some point. And you're actually legitimately using the rubbing pillar, which is fantastic. This name, though. Why is that your name? Oh, he's an alpha. I didn't know that. Signor. What? Why? You'd almost think that was like a Sims name for a character. Signor Alterati or something. But yeah. Get some nice screenshots. Some screenshots. God damn it, why did the orbit have to show back up again? All I did was I zoomed out a little bit. Yeah. Get these dealt with. Butt. What? What? In the butt. Say what in the butt. Anyway. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yes, ma'am. Got your two pronghorns there. And then over here we got the Okapis. Haven't checked in on Winona and... What's the other one's name again? Winona Glider. Instead of Winona Rider. Oh, so clever. Okapi. Here we are. We didn't check on the Grizzlies. I don't remember the kid's name. Yappo. Who is it? Leave the male? Yes. Very nice. I haven't gotten any proper pictures of the Okapis yet. These are such nifty little critters. It's like they couldn't quite decide what it is they wanted to be. So they're just like, we'll go with everything. A little bit of everything. A little bit of life. Where's the other Okapi? Not in there, it doesn't appear. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I have a random bit of lag. Yeah, a bunch of keepers have been complaining that they can't reach this habitat. It's like, if everybody else can reach this habitat just fine, whether the door is here, which is where I moved it to, or over here, which is where it originally was, then you can reach it. Also, it's the keepers who put the animals in, and they literally put the animals in, and then once they exited, they said they couldn't reach it. And it's just been stuck permanently like that ever since. I have no idea if it's possible to somehow, like, reset a habitat without having to ruin everything in it to get keepers to acknowledge that they can do that. Because obviously, that's obviously, wow, English. That's obviously some sort of a bug. Some sort of an error. I just don't know how to remedy it or fix it, because I obviously have to remedy it or else these animals are going to die. And that's the last thing I want, is for them to suffer or die. So, where is this other Okapi at? Okapi, whatever. I don't know how exactly to say that. I do not know. Oh, there it is. Hello. Well, I'm not going to be able to access or click on you if you're still technically inside of a bush. At least in my experience, that's the case. Yeah, no. It still counts as inside of the bush, so I can't do anything with that. Darn it! That would be the lady. Yeah, bleh. Okay. And then this is the grizzly habitat, of course. Are you two still sleeping? What is that I'm looking at? A bush. A very undefined bush and log from a distance. I'm getting increasingly uncomfortable again. Ugh. No, they're both out here. Okay, hello. One's interacting with a toy enrichment. And it's not the child. It's just Poppin. That's right. I renamed it to Poppendopoulos. And then I realized it was a woman. I'm like, hey, listen. It's fine. I promise. Winona Rider. Winona glider, sorry. Right, Winona glider. You don't have good immunity, girl. What happened, mama? What happened? Plants. I've noticed that the plants are slowly decreasing for whatever reason. And it being satisfactory, and I'm not sure why. The plants just die, or is it that they are racist? Is it that they are... She's still scritched up. I'm not sure why. She was scritched up before she even had the Papadopoulos over there, so I'm not sure... Fuzzy butt, fuzzy butt. I'm not sure why she's been permanently scratched, but she's just permanently just scratched the fuck up. I guess maybe it was because she was a rescue. I think she was one of the rescues. And then you, of course, are born here, and you don't have any wounds. So I assume that's probably why, but I don't really know, to be honest with you. That is one of the most mundane looking faces I've ever seen. It's just like, why am I here? Look at that sun, though. Oh, that bloom is radiant and magnificent. Especially the way it shines through the fur. Like, look at that. Look at her chin. And her neck and her throat. Oh my god, that is just so good. Normally I hate bloom, but in this case, it's fucking awesome. Okay, so... Now we've looked at all the critters we have. This is such a massive ass environment. I think this is definitely the 22,395 square meter one. How big is the enclosure again? Yeah, 22,332 square meters. And then 475 square meters of water, which is literally just that. I mean, that is a lot of habitat space for just 2 bars, I feel like. Especially in a zoo. But... I don't know. And then this is the second smallest, obviously next to the Okapi one. And it's how big? 3,340 square meters. With 363 square meters of water space. This. To me, it looks definitely bigger than this, I guess. If you clumped it together, I guess that would. Slightly smaller, wouldn't it? I'm just an idiot, as we all know already. Over here, the Panda exhibit, Panda Express exhibit, is hot. 8,380 square meters and 720 square meters of water space. Water area, rather. So, yeah, 8,380 meters. It looks a little bit bigger than that, but I guess it's not. That's pretty big. And then this is the second biggest one, obviously. The one with the pronghorns and the buffalo in it. Still an alert. For some reason, they still are thinking that there is an alpha in the thing, but there isn't at the current time. This tenor is not an adult yet, so I'm not sure why exactly they're whining about that. Anyway, this is a 15,076 square meter habitat with 1,505 square meters of water space. Louder. And then the Okapi is how big? In comparison, you are 3,128. So it's actually not as small as I thought it was. It's actually about, it's just a little under, it's, what is that, 104 square meters smaller than the Bengal habitat. So that's not, I mean, it's not too bad. But yeah, I really need to figure this out. And, yeah. I need a solution to this problem. I'm actually, now that I think about it, it's not great for streaming quality, but I need to fix this because otherwise they're just gonna die. So I need to quickly look up. This is a bug. How to fix it. How to fix keeper being unable to reach habitat? It's worth a shot. Keepers not feeding animals, so make sure the keeper is set to feed animals. Found on the staff info panel and set on by default. And don't assign a single keeper to too many habitats, as they will not be able to keep on top of the work. Well, I don't. I have them on just this one work zone. It says keepers not being able to, not feeding animals bug. But that's not the problem. Another one is not being able to reach enrichment. There you go. Keepers won't get into the habitat. Literally every single other staff member is able to access this habitat. Just like with the mechanic not being able to access the Bengal one. I don't know why, it's just them that's just not working. Help. Deleted, that's helpful. I'm playing Sandbox Mode right now because I want to make a nice zoo with all the animals, but is it so that Sandbox Mode is just for creating a perfect zoo and you can't run it? No, that's obviously not it. Anything too close to the gate of the enclosure on both sides. Make sure there is a fully connected path to the enclosure. Try to set the keeper to a work zone strictly with a staff facilities. Good English. And the enclosure itself, if you could provide a screenshot of the habitat, I'll try my best to help you see what the problem is. I'm in the gate so that it's by its own now, but it's still not working. That's me! My problem! And I've also made a work zone. It doesn't say anymore that they can't get into the... Well, that's not 100% my problem then. Can't get into the removed habitat, but they still won't place the red pandas in the habitat. I'll chase this. Please hold. God damn it. So, as far as I can tell, it's basically the same issue that I've had this entire time. But it's not 100% the same thing. And as far as I can tell, I can't actually see anybody literally... So it says it's not the job of keepers, but I'd say at least 3/4 of the animals that I've brought into the habitats of the zoo quite literally have been brought in by the keepers, which are the cleaners. I don't know why, but it's the case. Like, literally, broomstick in hand, everything, exact uniform. So... obviously that's not my problem. It says remove destination because it doesn't register the habitat. I don't have the removed problem. That's what I was worried about. Almost everybody, when they aren't able to help, is like, hey, so what you should do is you should completely destroy and rebuild the habitat from scratch. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I fucking want to do. So none of that's helpful. So it's one of those things where for whatever reason, I'm not going to be able to fix, which fucking sucks. So, what the fuck? That's not live, bitch. It just randomly, I clicked on live because it seems like the stream's way behind. And for whatever reason, like not on YouTube preview, it's not way behind, but on YouTube itself, for whatever reason, it's way behind. And I clicked live, which is supposed to take you to the most live point in the stream. And all it's doing is it's taking me right back to the beginning of the stream again. What the fuck is that about? That's helpful. Thanks, YouTube. I fucking hate you. Let's get out of YouTube. Let's do it again. There you go. Okay. I don't know why the heck it's being a dick about it, but okay, YouTube. Thanks. Appreciate it. God, I'm getting really overheated for some reason right now. So I need to fix this problem. I don't know how the hell to fix it. I guess I'll just push play. I hope that it fixes it. I don't think it will. I think it's still gonna whine. But that's exactly it. Like all the other people are able to get into this habitat, but for whatever reason, the keepers don't think they can. Although the mechanic just stopped too at the door and then acted like they couldn't get there. Supposedly things being too close to the door. I guess I could move shit and hope it works, but if people with motorcycle mufflers on your vehicles, why do you do that? Why? You insist to be so annoying. I guess I'll move them. I don't actually I kind of want to delete this. May as well at this point. Okay, that's plenty clear enough from the door. So hopefully it'll sort itself out, but I doubt it. Keeper's just walking by, not actually doing it. Security guy, of course. Hello? Yeah, I went down to 6. So does that mean that the no keeper cannot reach habitat? Dude, your work zone set up. But I can't fix it because it won't let me. You fucking dick. Here's a mechanic rushing whoever he's rushing to. I don't want to edit like that. I want to frickin' move the thing. Really now? Like, yeah, edit the barrier. Great, okay. Can I move the damn thing? Alright, that's how you have to move it. So I'm thinking I might... Yeah, exactly. 2 animals did not escape. You're just acting like they did. That fixed it? Oh, wait. That fucking fixed it. I had to move it to a 3rd place, and that's what fixes it. Why the hell is that? And why were they working perfectly fine the entire time up until a certain random point? And it's like, okay, now I can access it. What? Whatever. You see how that guy just came out of the habitat? And he's gonna enter again. But the mechanic can't reach it! You know, that's dumb. Because see, it's literally the Bengal tiger habitat. I don't think I called the work zone that. Yeah, it's literally just the... Keeper can't reach habitat! It fixed it and now it suddenly can't, they can't reach it again! What the fuck? It has to be a bug! It has to be! What the hell else could it be? And then at that point, is it even fixable? Or do I literally have to rebuild everything? I tell you. Why are you like that, man? Can I, thank you. Put it there, I guess. Not that it's gonna fix anything, because I bet you it won't. It just seems like for some weird reason, it's unfixable. It's literally an unfixable bug. Also, I have so many keepers attending to these things, and for whatever reason, like, yeah, taking care of these areas, and for whatever reason, yeah, it just doesn't want to fucking work. I don't know why. Why don't you think you can reach the fucking habitat, you dick? Okapie is hungry. Yeah, that's exactly the fucking issue. You won't allow me to fix anything because you're a dick. That's not my problem, bud. Dear Lord. How am I supposed to fix these issues? Seriously, how? How am I supposed to fix it? My animals are just gonna fucking die. The mechanic can get in just fine. Everybody can get into this just fine, except for a keeper. It's literally just the fucking keeper. Why? That is the dumbest thing. There's nothing even really around the door. Ah! But I can't fix it because the damn thing's rebellious as fuck. I'm slouching way too much. This is not going to help my issue. Okay. See, I can never figure out the right terms to use for accessing the search that I'm trying to look for. I can just never pull that off properly. None of these work at all. None of these. Even all the other recommendations are not accurate. Help! Keepers aren't feeding my animals. Yeah, keepers won't get into the habitat. That's the one I just clicked on a few minutes ago. Anyone else have issues with keepers unable to reach enrichment items? That's also not a problem for me. They're just not able to reach the habitat because of the work zone layout. This one could be it. I still find this, but there's something wrong. And they have general zookeeper issues, which maybe that could be it. But I doubt it. Or it could contain what I'm looking for. No matter what I do, my keepers won't feed my animals. They don't have any enrichment items, only basic food and water. Stop asking me to download the app. Only the basic food and water items. They walk in, look into the space, turn around and walk out. I've tried moving the items, deleting them or replacing them, moving the keeper hut, basically right next to the habitat. Nothing works. The only thing they will do is clean up after the animals. Also, all of my employees are constantly idling. Yeah, see, none of that has anything to do with what I'm looking for. It seems it's mostly just food-related things. This is literally access to the habitat issues. And leaving out preparing the food for the animals, which not my problem. Zookeeper isn't inspecting a habitat, which apparently that's not it either. Things to be aware of. Keepers always enter a habitat and inspect before doing anything else. Animals need water, they will deal with this immediately. If they need food, the keeper will leave the habitat. This is normal, and go to the closest keeper hut and prepare food for the returning to feed. This is doesn't help. In your habitats, I already did that. It's still all about food for whatever reason. You have huge habitats. Animals become hungry if they have to walk a great distance to eat. Well, suffer. Make sure I do have giant habitats. Not these ones, but the two new ones. But the older ones are definitely huge. That's what she said. Make sure you keep can access the feeding station. Again, it's about food. Why is it just about food? It's efficiency. Well, clearly it. 5-star keepers still can't access my habitat, but everybody else, no matter what their level is, can. That's all it is. Thanks. Even the devs didn't account for this issue. What the fuck? That was dumb. What the fuck is that about? So, literally, I can't... How am I supposed to help myself? How? How am I supposed to fix this issue if absolutely nobody else knows what to do? I don't understand. Like, legitimately, I do not understand. I also closed out of that like an idiot. Can't enter the habitat. Nabitat. Nice. And it doesn't want to autocorrect it because it's a dick. Habitat. But all others can. All their staff can, I'll say. God damn it. Feeding doesn't work. Feeding. Everything's the same. Feeding. Why? Help me, doctor, please. What is the basic bitch zookeeper bug? My zookeepers won't feed my tapirs. That's just the feeding thing again. They'll clean it, but they literally will not feed them. That's, again, not my fucking problem. So every problem that everybody's had around this is literally just purely they won't feed them. My problem is they won't enter because they can't enter, but everybody can. This is exactly that original first one I went into. Yeah, I can't look up basically anything without it not helping. So what's the specific thing that they term it as? Let's see, that's mechanic. But it's still the same. Wait, what? Oh no, there it is. Kidnap retype said possible duty works. Possible duty works. Get out of my way. Can't reach habitat is all people looked up. Oh wait, no, cannot habitat. Cannot reach habitat. I guess I'll just search for that first. Not feeding my animals, won't get into habitat. Zookeeper bugs will frustrate this. Problems laying paths. Keep us unable to reach enrichment items. It's still all about food. It's still all about food. There's literally nothing I can do. Like, why does that has nothing to do with what it actually is complaining about. It says it can't reach habitat. You look literally that up. And all it gives you is, they won't feed my animals. What does it have to do with not reaching the habitat? They have to obviously get into it in order to feed them. But that's about all it has to do with it. I can't frickin' fix it. Because nobody apparently has complained about this specific issue before. So I'm just basically screwed. I have two big, large quarantine huts, 2 veterinarians. This is, what is that? Again, I was the trade center, because I figured, I don't know, I don't need it, but I wanted to add extra trade centers. 2 large keeper huts. 3 large keeper huts. And then 2 staff rooms. What am I missing? Anybody? Oh no, these are the staff buildings. Okay, these are the keeper huts then. Yeah, okay, well I still have 2 large keeper huts. They're within the correct work zone. And they're really not that far. In fact, the door's even closer now. All the other habitats work, no matter where the heck I put their doors at. Why? And this was working again, just like the Bengal habitat. They were working perfectly fine for the longest time. And then suddenly, only one specific type of staff member can't fucking access the door. Or can't access the habitat. In this case, it's the one that needs to access it the most, the fucking keepers. And no matter where I put the damn door, it won't fix the problem. It demands it can't possibly have keepers, for whatever reason, access the habitat, and it does not make a lick of sense. I don't freaking know what to do. I put it there very intentionally because it was, you know, but I don't fucking know what to do about it, man. What? Okay, I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Did this this is a reverse piece of glass? I can tell. It reversed itself when I put the door there the first time. Actually, it was red there. No, it's not. Why are you reversing the glass the wrong direction, bud? And it's saying it's also not glass, even though it clearly is. Dude, what the fuck? Glass, this, that. What are you doing? Wait. Wait. No, I want this piece of glass, though. Oh, I see. I'm just an idiot. No, they didn't know that already. Right. So, I don't think there's a damn thing I'm going to be able to do about this. They're hungry. And they're probably going to die. Because, what am I supposed to do about this? If there's literally no fucking fix. I do not understand it. Can't find an accessible staff room, which is obviously bullshit. I can't reach habitat. Possibly due to your work zone setup. Again, does not make logical sense. Staff. Work zones. Bengal Essential. Yeah, that's what he called it. For the Bengal one. But that's just the mechanic that doesn't think he can reach it. Where am I? What am I looking for? I'm looking for, right, southwest corner is what I turned it to. These are just the other power things. But yeah, I don't fucking understand it. It baffles me. It really does. I could make just a dedicated work zone strictly to this, I guess, and see if that'll work. But again, I don't see why that would fix anything. So we'll do that. And then it's probably going to complain about no work zone. They can't reach it because it's not in a work zone. And it's like, well, guess what? Fucking work zone. Also good for you, Humera. You just had offspring. Yay. You just said they was about to mature, and yeah, I understand that. Oh yeah, you need to keep her hut, of course. And although now this one's gonna complain it doesn't have a habitat to take care of, but at the very least, I'm gonna try this and see if perhaps maybe. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Maybe as a baby, baby as a scabies. They will have. Oh wait, no, yeah. He works himself. That's the next one. Now they can't supposedly reach it. But what I want to do is I want to go southwest corner, and I want to wait. No, wait. Why is this a? How the heck? Oh right, I have to click on it. All right. So let me get you to work on man. And let me get. You can go into training, and you can go to work zone 9. And so let's go and then let's. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, train everybody I can. Oops. It keeps setting that as if it's brand new. Just while I'm here, I can train them, so I'll do that. Right, and then I need a veterinarian. Alright, film 9. I have to look over my because I'm also starting to slouch again. God damn it! I have such a habit of slouching, I tell you. It's probably where a large portion of my issues come from in terms of these vertebrae always going out and shit. Right. So, oh, I actually have still a bunch of unassigned staff. I didn't think about that. Let's see. I just have the one vet. I want technically 2 vets if I can get it. I believe I have 2 or 3 or 4 or 75 in here. So we're gonna go for obviously work zone 9. I'm not sure if it's also complaining because it's like I want to wind because you have multiples for a small habitat and therefore I can't figure out how you expect me to do my job. It's like you know, because that doesn't make sense. That's why I expect you to do your damn job. Fucking dick. Fucking bitch. Okay, and that because there are many vendors, I don't necessarily need security, but I guess I'll put a security there too, just for safety porpoises, I suppose. Not that really matters. And yeah, and then I'm gonna hope that those staff will be able to reach it, although because it's a new work zone. It's specifically complaining about the work zone setup. Nope. Oh wait, no, that one makes sense. But dude. Like I know that the vets and the mechanics can reach it. But why can you still supposedly not reach the fucking habitat? Explain that to me. Seriously. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Dear Lord, help us. Watch. Boom. Can access habitat. That's the vet. That's the veterinarian. It's not like anything's very close to it either. I have other habitats with closer things. But they can reach it. Let's call a mechanic. You'll be able to see them reach it. I think this is probably the keeper that's assigned to coming here that I've had called. Probably. But then again, it could just be like all the other keepers just casually walking by and not actually going to do anything because what would be the point? Yeah, no. not it. They're just not going to send a keeper at all. Because... Now watch mechanic enter. Magically he can get in. But a keeper can't possibly reach the habitat. How could I possibly expect them to be able to achieve that? Getting in. What? Like, think about that. That makes literally no sense. Literally no sense. Whatever. I can't fix any of that. Obviously, it's impossible to fix because they will not allow me to fix it for whatever fucked up reason. So, yay. Only 16 the fertility gene. Jesus, woman. Wait, what habitat is that? Is this one? God damn it. Why do I always have to be inside in order to access a habitat, man? Come on. Come on now, game. Focus on the boa habitat. Embrace is one of the originals. You have contraceptives, throw you away. Ava. Yeah, you're one of the better ones, so obviously we're gonna keep you around. Keanu Reeves. Let's go. Keanu Steves. Let's get rid of you as well. Boink. And then Zoe. You have a 1-star though. Because you're one of the originals, apparently. Yeoman is 2.9, so he's not one of the OGs. He is the only one with a gold, but at the same, I think. I know you have a gold. You have Angola. I'm gonna get rid of the one that's gold, or the other one that's gold. And then Ava's gold, of course. So... Zoe's one of the OGs though, and she actually has the... So, yeah, at least has a star. You're only 0.4, so you'll get a star eventually. And yeah, you do have better genetics. So, Zoe, I know you're one of the OGs, but you're going. Sorry. Okay, girl. You're dealt with. So, obviously we need to keep her, so they can come. Supposedly they're being called. It just won't register as if they are. And then, of course, yeah, it's the Okopais. Hungry. I'm starving. Yeah, I can't. I wish I could help you guys, but the game won't fucking let me. Yeah, you're about to die of starvation. Because the game's just not having it. Also, technically they're plant eaters, and they have native plants, so they should just be eating their native plants. They shouldn't exclusively be relying on people eating. So I feel like that is a little inaccurate. But I think the best thing I can do is going to be release them, because I don't want them to starve to death. So I'm going to just release them, because I don't know what else to do at this point. Dale. Dale. Dale, come on, I wanna go home. Anyway. Dale, so you also don't starve to death. I'm sorry, girl, but I'm gonna also... I can't release you to the trade center, though, which is unfortunate. Okay. At least that's automatic. So they're gonna be dealt with. I probably have to do that with a fucking tiger, because... a mechanic can't fix the walls. Because of course they can't. That would make sense if they could do that, because everybody else can access the habitat, much like they can access this one, but for some whatever reason, they don't think they can. So I'm just fucked, I guess. Turn to habitat. Wait, what? Oh, she's expecting offspring too. That's right. God damn it. Can she be... Will she be fed in the storage facility? I doubt it. Will she? I feel like they have to be fed in that facility, don't they? So I guess I don't have to 100% get rid of them. And apparently my only option is to keep her, probably because, again, she is permanent. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, though. Yep, one dial. Yeah, so I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to fix any of this, because the game's not gonna let me, obviously, for obvious reasons. Once again, please, somebody feed the fucking animals and clean it. Yeah, they haven't been to this habitat in a hell of a long time. Look at this. 24 and 7? Excuse me, what the fuck? How? How can I have so many keepers assigned to these areas, and yet this gets to this extent? What the fuck? I even have keepers that are unassigned because of the fact that those keepers should, and they do, actually do their work. Like, they should just be able to go anywhere in the zoo and take care of things. But for whatever reason, it also takes keepers eternity to get to these places once you request them. I don't know why. And so eventually animals are probably going to end up croaking because there's a fucking keeper. There's a keeper as well. But you're going this way. Why? There's a direct path here. Why would you go the long way around, you dork? Also, this keeper just went by. I feel like it's a keeper, isn't it? Or are those the caretakers that do the cleaning? I fucking can't remember. Anyway, what is the one that has the... It is here in the yellow one, isn't it? I think. Right? Or no? Is that person just walking through this for no reason? Yes. Are any of these keepers actually gonna fucking attend to the animals I just told them to, which is right here? No? Nobody's gonna do that. You're all gonna walk past it after I'm telling you, come fucking feed the animals, and you're just like, no. I'm not gonna come fucking feed the animals or clean their cage. Sorry. That's just too much work. Guys, you're right fucking here. Go and maintain them. It's not like you can't access them either. Dear Lord, that took forever. How many of you guys had to walk past? Like, seriously. Think about that. So these are the keepers. The caretakers are the ones with the brooms. You wouldn't think that would be the case. You think the caretakers would be the ones who take care of the animals. I mean, self-explanatory, but apparently not. The keepers are the ones who keep the animals. So that's why that makes sense. God damn it. Immediately. Pop adders, iguanas. Why? Wait a minute. What the heck? What? Oh. Nice. And then they're taken care of again, supposedly. But also not. What? I want to access your... Oh, for fuck's sake. I want to access your habitat, please. That does not look it at all. Could be it. That is it. Nice, okay. Can I... Oh my lord. Yes, I want the iguanas, please. Thank you. Right. So one of you has got to go. Violeta. Teresa. Teresa. No, you're one of the originals. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure how you wound up being the one that... having issues. And then you guys have issues. Yeah. Sick. Cool beans. Hey, world, how you doing? Wow, that is a lot of snakes. Holy fuck. I did not expect to see this. There's a bunch of different lemons. Yes, delete the fucking habitat. Let them go all over the place. Seems like... No, I didn't want the keeper either. God damn it. Well, no, yeah, they don't need... No, I suppose they sort of need it. I don't know. Whatever. You. I want to release you. There you go. Fucking sounds. Fadila. 0 in fertility. I guess we'll keep you. Because I don't feel like it's gonna be very useful. Humera, who's definitely one of the OGs. Her fertility. She is elderly. No. You know what? We're gonna keep her for prosperity. And posterity. Himila. 0 in fertility again. 68 longevity. That's really sad. But okay. You shot? Okay. We're gonna get rid of you. And I get rid of the ones who actually have a chance to reproduce and stuff in the wild. And then sure. Do that with who was it? You? I'm guessing it was him. I don't know. And then we're going to go like this. What do you like, Whammons? 0 in fertility. Fertility again. We had another Emberland apparently. It was one of the Death Adders. So we have 4 and 3. So now we actually do kind of get rid of one of the Whammons. But I don't think, other than the elderly here, I don't think we really have anybody, do we? Yeah, we don't have anybody with fertility. So I think we're gonna, I don't know. I guess we'll get rid of you. Well, yeah, because you do have decent, at least longevity genetics. And they're not going to be in this trade center, of course, so. Marco. Hungary. Cool. Call keeper. And then we're going to go to the actual freaking habitat. Make sure they're going to come by calling keeper. How you doing? Alejandro is still doing okay. Cool. Alejandro. 15 and a half years old, all by himself. All coiled up. Correct sex ratio. Well, see, listen. Listen. 2 issues. Tanner. Hello? David. Yeah, they're already going at each other. Except he's not a, he already has 1 star. Cool. He's not, his longevity's not great, but otherwise. He's not a, alpha. His dad is. And obviously that's going to be his dad. Ulf. Yeah, his longevity's pretty good. I feel like I kind of want to keep Tanner around instead. But I guess I won't. Let's, at least Tanner into the wild. There you go. There you go. Now you don't have to worry about that, do you? Now you're fighting nobody. Congratulations. And actually, we can take Ava back off birth control if we want to. now, because that's no longer going to really be too much of an issue. I was going to say I found her, but then I died. That was great, and I was excited. You're down here somewhere. Oh god, no, don't zoom in. Oh, fuck's sake. No, stop! Don't get me stuck inside of a building, please. No, don't do this. Why do I have to physically move out? Okay. There we go. Good shots ahead. Full stops. Very nice. I'm actually kind of curious. Yeah, her longevity's not great. I'm kind of curious to look at the, wait, no, that is it. Look for some bisonics and see if maybe we can get a better overall genetic critter. That wouldn't be a bad idea, I feel like. God, it's gonna be so far down. Oh, why I'm wasting my time. So let's just take a look at the, yeah, the genetics still aren't good. No, actually the genetics on all of them are really bad. Longevity's better in this gal by a long shot than Ava. But they're still not very good overall, so I don't know. I don't think that really matters. But yeah, I was just thinking about that. I don't know. I thought that'd be kind of cool. We could also get more pronghorns. I'm pretty sure they could definitely handle a couple more pronghorns. I feel like that's not a bad idea. So, pronghorn cantaloupe. I think we have an alpha. Yeah, we do. We have an alpha pronghorn as well, which isn't exactly great. Oh, you're pretty good. We'll get another one. Why not? We'll get a Fouimoile, and we'll see how that goes. A pronghorn cantaloupe, and yeah. So I'm not sure what to do about this. I think the Okapi that I have left, the gal who's Pergonate, I'm pretty sure that she'll be fed and she'll do fine in the trade center. Either that, or for some reason they just freeze whatever the hunger level is until you bring it back to a habitat. And they freeze all the progression on that animal. If they do that, that's fucking dumb. It's more like a typical game, but I still feel like it's really fucking dumb, especially for a simulation / tycoon type of sandbox type of game. I feel like that's really dumb that they would do that. Not that they wouldn't do it, but I still feel like that's dumb to do that. I still don't know where the frick I'm supposed to be putting a door on this thing to make it work. But as far as I can tell, it's probably not going to work out no matter where I put the damn door. Because it still thinks that they can't reach it. Obviously there's no animals in here, so it's not complaining about the habitat anymore. But I bet you as soon as I put What's-Her-Face back in here, they'll probably immediately start saying that they can't access the habitat again. Which will be really fucking stupid, but at least that's dealt with. I may have to get rid of the Tigger because he's probably going to break out here pretty soon, considering the condition of that one glass wall. Where am I exactly? Okay, yeah. But I'm not entirely sure though. All I know is that there's a heavy cracking in one of these. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. And I can't do anything about that because the mechanic doesn't think he can access this. And no matter where I move the damn door, he doesn't think he can access it. So, but everybody else is able to access the damn thing. So again, I am clueless as to what the heck to do about that. Because he definitely needs to fix it. I could still call Keeper, I guess. Wouldn't necessarily be bad. And just see if maybe a Keeper fixes the walls. But I already know it's obviously logistically going to be a what do you call them? A mechanic. So I'm trying to figure out what the heck to do. Because these aren't problems that are listed by anybody online either. And so I'm just stuck being screwed. Like at this point, my only choice realistically is quite literally to have to get rid of the animal because she's already expecting offspring. Nice. That was immediate. Because of the fact that there's nothing I can do to fix the walls. Like, the barrier's never going to get fixed. Like, look at this. But I can't get a mechanic to fix anything because they can't fucking access the habitat. Everybody else can, but he can't. They can't. I don't know why that is. It's really annoying. So I think I'm going to have to get rid of my Tigger, too. Which I really would hate to do because I love tigers so much. I want to get rid of my Tigger. He's a good dog. But yeah, everybody else is able to enter the habitats. Again, just like the Okapi one. It's just for whatever reason, they think that this is a fucking issue. And it's like, it's not an issue. You can access it! Golly blobbert! Anyway, we don't technically need this water treatment because it's not really treating any water anywhere. But I don't know. I'm actually gonna move it. I don't know, just in case it's gonna, that's like part of the reason why it's complaining about mechanics having a fuss, but I doubt it. I could also move this. Oh, Oliverio is about to have a baby! Nice. I forgot that she was pregnant herself. There's 2 moms in this now. Oh god, are we gonna get like the literal view? Of course not, because it pops up to the side for safety reasons. Also that little grunt she made. Baby pops up in the water, dead. Cute! Look at the little baby. Look at the big baby. Whoa. That's it. You shake that off like a dog. Baby. But I want baby. 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 She looks just like her mother. She's so cute. Look at her. I don't even know if it is a she. Could easily be a he. But I apparently can't go any higher. That was weird. They may be cantaloupes, but they still like a deer or like a frog. So freaking cute. Look at you. You run. You run, kiddo. There you go. That's more like it. This tall grass. Mama has a toy. She has an enrichment device. Yeah, enrichment device. So immediately I just got this like, what you call it, vibe. I love that vibe. Winter. That's the best name yet. Population tree. they are herding animals, so it does make some semblance of sense that that would be the case. So this is a goyle then, huh? They want more soil, which makes sense. Pronghorn cantaloupe. Feed there. Yes. Now, that said, I can't dictate who mates with who. The World Health Organization, HORTH, has to figure that out on their own. But, wow. These are covering a lot of ground really fast. Yeah, where was I? Ulf. This obviously is Eva. Oh, no, she's a 5-star. Cool. Nice. Nice, boys. I guess because she got Pergonant again, so that's the 3rd time here. So she's now an all-star. Where did we ever get that 3rd critter in here? More animal warnings. That 3rd, that other adult, that other female. Because there's the dude, bro. Who's frisking himself. Oh, hey, yeah, I think we did. This is the other one, isn't it? No, that's Olivia herself. That's Mama. So the other one is over here, then. So this is the other Mama. Wait, they're both named Olivia? Oh, wait, so this is the OG. Oh, I didn't know that. I should have paid more attention. So that's the original. Which should mean that you are the, yeah, you're the new one. So your name, is going to be Yoda. No, actually. Why not? At this point, I'm just naming random critters, random things. Name you. Screw it. We'll go with something rather cliche for this. Wait, no. It's like a Joia? Or is it an A? I think it's actually an A right here, isn't it? Also, I don't think it's a G. Is it a J? I can't remember. It's one of the two. I'll go with a J just to satisfy that part of me that wants to say it must be a J because it's J, not G. But I don't know. Then again, I'm the guy who likes to say GIF all the time instead of GIF and pisses people off. Which I like, actually. But anyway, okay, Inspector General. Wait, I thought it said left your zoo, not arriving. Okay, well, that was a lie. Yeah, I can't. I don't know what else to do. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the Tigger. Like, at this point, I'm otherwise gonna be completely scrooged because... Lightning Netherlands. Nice. Hello, Netherlands. How do? Good old Netherlands. Land of Dutch. Amsterdamia. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of the Tigre, because he's gonna break through his habitat here pretty soon. And I can't get the fucking game to be willing to behave when it comes down to getting a damn mechanic in here. So, at this juncture... No, that's exactly it. Yes, I want to ride my bicycle. I would like to ride my bike. I want you. I want to move you here now. You haven't fucking escaped. You're just claiming they're escaped because things happened. See? No animal escapes. It automatically says they escape as soon as it sees an open door and thinks, oh, well, see, you're moving a door on the habitat or a wall, and therefore it's escaped. It's freaking right here. There's no need to be a dick about things, game. It did go down to 2 now that I did that, but then again, it did that with the Okapi habitat, and you saw it here early on the stream. And then it decided to be a dick about it and be like, well, actually, though. Now that I think about it. That's it, putty cat. Tigers are definitely my favorite animal. They always have been, ever since I was a little kid. I just love these cats so much. Magnificent, beautiful critters. powerful, intelligent, soft and fuzzy, adorable, super decorative. They're just all around great dogs. They're my favorite species of duck. You need to stop cruising, boy. Ayush. He actually is a 4-star too. Like, he gives us plenty of rating. The problem is, again, yeah, see, it went right back to 3 again. Mechanic can't reach habitat. It worked for that 1/2 second where it's like, yeah, you moved it. Okay, great, yeah. Mechanic can reach your habitat now. But in 15 to 30 seconds, he's never going to be able to reach the habitat again. You know why? Because they don't like you. Yeah, it just went away and then came right back again. I can't win. This is good. Makes me cross when they didn't tuck the staff facilities out of the way. Bitch! How much do I have to hide the damn staff facilities? You're already complaining. It's like, I can see the slight... I said that last stream! I was bitching about that because I'm like, I guarantee to you, it's not going to be hidden enough. Look, see, they can... From here, see, they can see these staff facilities. And that makes them cross because they can see them. Well, I can't fucking help that. And it is tucked away. And then back here, you can technically still see it on their path, on the path as well. See, look, staff facility. It's visible right here. That just makes me so cross. Staff facility, visible right here. That makes me cross. And there. And here. Oh my god, I can see a sliver of it there. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this clean view of 3/4 of the staff facility. I am just absolutely appalled that they could possibly do it. Devs, why? That makes no sense! God, that's fucking annoying. It is truly annoying. Yeah, I know. I can't do anything about that. Now can I, bitch? Jesus. Fecking Christ. Because you say they can't reach the facility. How am I supposed to have them reach the facility if you won't... If you're just going to be a bitch about it and complain and say, well, it's because of the fact that they can't reach it. Yes, they fucking can. Barrier status 46. Yep, I think we're going to have to say goodbye to Ayush as well because I can't do anything about this. Which is really fucking unfortunate. So I guess I'm going to take away the cat too because, once again, what am I supposed to do? I can't fix a bug that nobody knows about, apparently. Or nobody else has had, because I'm the only one. I don't know what is with that. Like, throughout my entire lifespan, it doesn't matter if it's in a game, in real life, whatever it is, an operating system, a program I use on a computer, literally my entire life is filled with this exact shit, where it's a bug that literally is verifiably a bug, but absolutely nobody can figure out how the bug's happening, why it's happening, how to fix it, because nobody else or their dead grandmother has had it at all. Literally nobody's had it. It's just me, apparently. It's like, great. And they're like, well, we're not going to take time and resources to dedicate a staff member to fix the error. Even if it's an actual company, it's like they're not going to take time to fix the error, sorry, because you're the only one verifiably who's ever had this error. So you're just going to have to live with it because, sorry, but we're just not okay with spending extra time and money and resources in our company to allow you, to allow us to fix a single person's error or bug that only they're experiencing in their own game. Because that's not right to be like that as a dev. Like, I get it at the same time because, yeah, you don't want to waste money and time and resources putting staff to fix a bug that only so far that you can verify one single player has had in your game, in this case. One single user. But at the same time, if this is an error that is unacceptably, like, potentially game breaking, actually, because how are you supposed to have anything like this if all they can think to do is whine and complain and think that, oh god, oh geez, I can't possibly access it, but everybody else is able to. Like, what? That's dumb. Anyway, if anybody has had this issue and you do have a fix for it, please, for the love of God, let me know. Do not even hesitate. Do not take your time to do it. Please, just as soon as you see this, like, please let me know how I can fix it if you have a fix, and if not, you know, if you even have this problem. Because as far as I can tell, in all the research I've done now, which is what, like probably at least 10 minutes worth here on this stream alone, and I'm obviously going to do more after this because I need to fix it. You know, like, I got to get this fixed. So, but anyway, because of that, and I already did the showcase and everything, I think that that's going to be it for this stream of Planet Zoo. I know it wasn't much, just kind of like the last one, but at least this is a good thing, at least for me as a player, and that's for anybody else who might experience these bugs, because there's literally live feed proof of the bullshit that I and thus anybody else has to go through with these bugs, because it is truly a game-crippling bug, because you can't have any of the animals, whether it's because the keepers can't access it, but every other staff member can, or in this case, for the Bengal tiger, Ayush, the mechanic can't access it, but all other staff members can. It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, so this stream is actually going to be very beneficial. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and or VOD, depending on when you're watching it. And if you did, please do leave a comment, submarine sandwich, if you did, in fact, do so. If you so feel as though you want to do it. Because it's very much appreciated. It's very helpful and allows YouTube to potentially consider algorithmic friendliness. Probably still not, though. And, yeah. Again, if you know a fix to this bug or you've had it, please do let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, stay safe, stay fluffy, have a great night wherever you are. And I hope to see you in whatever the next video or live stream may be.